20 minutes and it's pure perfection. We're making shrimp Oreganata, which we have not made in a very long time, and it's one of our favorite shrimp recipes. And honestly, if you have got a hot grill and you have a stainless steel skillet, you can make this on your hot grill this summer and it is sensational. It's very simple, very easy, and I'm going to walk you through it, starting off with your shrimp. Now, I'm using large tail on shrimp. Peeled and deveined, but the tail has been left on. That just happens to be what I prefer. And per recipe, you need about 1 pound. If you can find your really jumbo ones, that would be even better, but they are admittedly like way, way, way more expensive and kind of harder to find. So a regular old large shrimp will do. And even if you buy them frozen, totally fine. Just make sure they are peeled, deveined, and most importantly that they are raw. So your shrimp is ready. Oven preheating to 4 something, about 450. I'm getting a bowl, because I didn't grab one. I'm getting a bowl. To make the filling, it's very, very simple. Sorry. You need breadcrumbs, plain breadcrumbs, okay? You can use Italian season. I don't prefer it, but I'm using plain breadcrumbs. Now I'm gonna need a couple of cloves of garlic. I'm gonna do 3, just because I like it. You know, it's nice, I like it. Now I think the easiest way that this comes out the best every time is when I cook them in like a skillet or in a really large roasting pan, because you want everything to be about 1 layer. You don't want the shrimp to all be sitting on top of each other as best you can. So make sure that you are lining them up in 1 single layer. And like I said, these are delicious and fantastic and you will love them. It's just like a very classic Italian thing that has your shrimp. It's giving scampi vibe, it's giving stuffed shrimp vibe, kind of all together, and it's sensational. I'm bringing in my parsley because I want a lot of parsley as well, and I might as well just all chop it up together. Add all that in. You know that's going to be great flavor, right? Then you need the zest of about a half a lemon, and hey, if you want it really lemony, by all means, then just do a whole lemon, but I think a half a lemon is pretty perfect here. This is a great recipe to double, triple. It's also a great recipe to make on Christmas Eve because you know, we do a whole lot of seafood on Christmas Eve, and this is a really good one. Oregano, you need it. Make sure when it comes to dry spices, you kind of just crush them in the palm of your hand or between your fingertips to release all of their flavors and their oils. Look at that. And then you just need a good pinch of salt and a good amount of extra virgin olive oil, about 1/4 cup. You need this to be, you know, moist. I know a lot of people don't like that word, but it is a way to describe food, you know, kind of want it to be the texture of wet sand. About 1/4 cup of really good extra virgin olive oil. You see how that looks a little dry? Add a bit more in, like that. That's looking great. And that's also gonna help brown it and do really gorgeous things. Now, shrimp. I'm using my skillet, okay? I'm using my shallow Dutch oven. Little olive oil on the bottom. And since I don't wanna flip my shrimp over, I like to season the bottom of my pan. I'm also gonna add a pinch of hot pepper flakes to my filling. I like a little heat, you know? Add in the shrimp. Moving things out of my way for you. Add your shrimp in, kind of keep them like that, okay? You see how they're all tight together, but they're in a single layer? That's good. A little olive oil on those, a little pinch of salt on those, and now you're gonna just take your filling, or your topping actually, and you scatter it all around. And they're delicious. You can also do like the really jumbo ones and then take your shrimp and then butterfly them and then stuff them like that. I don't do that just because I don't have the patience for that, but you can if you want to. These are sensational. You don't need to, just trust me. And these don't take long because your oven's really hot. Shrimp just take a few minutes to cook anyway, about, I would say, 10 to 12 minutes. And if the top does not get as brown as you like, you can just turn the broiler on for a few minutes. And what I like to do is I like to take about 2 tablespoons of butter. Unsalted butter is just what I prefer. And then I like to sort of slice it really thin. And I like to break it up all over the top. And this will bubble up with like the juices of the shrimp and everything. And it's so, so delicious. Definitely a must do. Don't skip it. You can even melt it and drizzle it over the top if you want to, but this just happens to be easy. Easy, easy. And this is just gonna go, like I said, into a hot oven for about 10 to 12 minutes, and I'll just check the top. If it needs a bit more color, broiler on. Don't keep your eyes off of it, because it'll go from golden and delicious to burnt to a crisp in about 10 seconds. So if you are turning your broiler on, keep a close eye. I'm gonna pop this in and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Look at how gorgeous they look. They were in the oven for 12 minutes and I put the broiler on for literally 1 minute and they are perfection. Scatter some fresh parsley on top. Take a lemon wedge, squeeze that all over the top. Serve it with lemon wedges as well. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna take this one right here so I don't mess up the whole thing, because I'm gonna take a nice picture for you. However, I'm gonna steal some of that topping right there. It smells like heaven. My mouth is watering. Give me a minute because it's gonna be really hot. Just do it. Just do it. Go get the recipe at LionKitchen.com. Make them next level. Hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Just do it. They're so good.